Our readings tonight are messages about trust. Trust that even in our time of greatest need, Jesus is present. We will sing the hymn, Thanks to God for My Redeemer, responsively, one verse after each reading. 'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus, just to take him at his word, just to rest upon his promise, just to know, thus saith the Lord. This, written from the hand of a woman who lost her beloved husband to the swirling tide while answering the calls of a young child. She stood helpless with her daughter at her side, beholding the swallowing power of the sea. Oh, for a boat with which she could row out. Writer Don Chapman wrote, "Their world shattered before their eyes. Despair threatened to engulf them both after experiencing the terrible loss of their husband and father. In those darkest moments following loss and grief so profound, Louisa turned to the one constant in her life." The following lyrics were written by Louisa Stead to the hymn, "Oh, How Sweet to Trust in Jesus." Jesus, Jesus, precious Jesus, oh, for grace to trust him more. I'm so glad I learned to trust him, precious Jesus, Savior, friend. And I know that he is with me, will be with me to the end. Gratitude fills a heart that is carrying faith, even in the midst of great loss. The carrier of faith can find a treasure chest of blessings to count. People are able to trace blessings that flow from unanswered prayer and even trauma. There are times where tragedy strikes the heart of faith. It is easy to imagine that all is lost. When the disciples were panicking as a storm hit the sea, tossing their boat and rocking their world, Jesus tells them that they are carrying little faith. He knows that their faith will be tested, and in being tested, they will grow. He does not leave them alone. A quote from Martin Luther, "Even though he sleeps, Christ is in the boat."
For
the disciples realized that it was God's intention to bless them beyond their understanding, when they began to see that Jesus was with them in spirit as they faced trials, not only did their faith increase, but they carried great joy. Carmelite priest Jim Lawrence stated, "If we know that God cares about us, then we can face any other storm in life." Does this not allow us to sing praises even in the midst of trial?